Good day all, it's Basil here, BBTT, Basil Broadcasting Truth and Therapy, here on my channel, the Self-Preservation Society, and here I am using the talking stick. And the title of this upload is Trying to Articulate the Greatest Message. Because I said to you before, Shelley often says that I say the same thing but in different ways. And I've been thinking about that this morning because I've just watched a presentation on Facebook about how people sell their souls to the devil for fame, fortune, adulation, this, that, and the other, recognition, all this sort of stuff. And it is the most important question of our day. Transcends everything else. Everything else comes from this one misconception that we have, and that is the devil, Satan, and Lucifer are the same thing. They're not. I will say it until I leave this third dimensional reality. I'll keep saying it, and I'll say it long after I've left here. You are Lucifer. You are the light. You are the way. One of the greatest teachers, we're told, that ever stood on this earth said that. He said, I am the light, I am the way. He also said, as I do, you can do also and far greater things. I'm trying to articulate this, the most profound and important message, in a way that will resonate with you. And it's bloody hard, but it's the truth. It is the truth. People do sell their souls to the dark side, knowingly and unknowingly, willingly and unwillingly, because of this confusion that boils down to this one singular thing, that we're taught that the devil and Satan are the same as Lucifer. They're not. Lucifer, the light and the way. What Castaneda called the predator mind is the devil and is Satan. That which come from outside of our universe to harvest the energy, frequency and vibration of this universe. And ultimately, it's light. That's what it is, people. It's light. I struggle so much with trying to get this across. People come onto my channel or they make comments where I've posted my broadcasts and they look at the first line in the description box. Please send love, light and good intention to Temple of Seti at Abydos. Because I know, I have a knowing, and I'm fully aware that 6,024 years ago, a portal was opened at the Temple of Seti in Abydos to allow, possibly not for the first time, but it's the most profound point in our known history, dark and nefarious, satanic, demonic, spiritual forces into not only this realm, but into this universe to harvest the energy, frequency and vibration of the light that is within. And we will keep going round in infinite circles until we understand this, we comprehend it, and we know the difference between infinity and eternity, between light and dark. And to do this, we have to fully understand the difference between the devil and Satan and that which we truly are, Lucifer. They call us the fallen ones because we have fallen. We are the Lucifer that has fallen because they have beat us down and dimmed our light. That's what's happened, and that's what continues to happen, and that's why you are experiencing today what I can only say is like Sodom and Gomorrah. Everything will come round again, and we will experience it again in infinite cycles until we wake up to the true self, acknowledge the true self, resonate with the true self, and be the true self. I cannot shine my light enough for the rest of you, and neither can you. But first you've got to shine the light on your own darkness and your own shadows, which is what I do. And if you don't, willingly or unwillingly, knowingly or unknowingly, you give more and more of your soul away, your essence, your light away to those that would enslave you. It's quite simple, really. My hardest job is articulating it in a way that you would fully understand. And if you think I have enough trouble there doing that, then bear in mind, first, I had to do it for the self. Nobody, but nobody, has the power to save you that is greater than your own power to save yourself. And because you don't realise that, you give away your power, and every time you give away your power, you are becoming more and more imprisoned. Accepting their reality as yours. It's not. I haven't said it for a while, but I'll say it again. The etymology of the word matrix means womb, uterus, origin of source. So I ask you to ask yourself what you are giving birth to, because you are fully and wholly responsible in part for everything that you and others experience. When you realise that with real eyes, to comprehend the real lies, you'll change. You'll start to change. For those that, like in my last broadcast, and everything I said in it, like at Deal Spiritual Centre, mocked me, this, that, and the other. You can mock me, you can block me, but you won't stop me, because my intention is pure, absolutely pure. Because I know that despite all the awareness and knowing that I may have gathered over these last 40 years, I can never be free until we are all free. I understand to a greater or lesser degree what needs to take place in order for that freedom to truly come, which is why I do this and share these broadcasts out. And again, wherever you're listening, look in the description box below, and if you're not listening on my main BitChute channel, there's a link to it where all my work is. There's also my email address where you can contact me, and I'm happy to talk with anybody. If you're in the UK, I'll give you my phone number. If you're abroad, you can have a Sky Paddy. It's the only two ways in which I connect with people vocally. But I won't stop what I'm doing because it makes you uncomfortable. I haven't stopped doing it for me because I've been uncomfortable. And I'm certainly not going to stop doing it because it makes you uncomfortable. The most important lesson that we must come to terms with and awareness of is that we are Lucifer, we are not the devil, we are not Satan, and the devil and Satan is not Lucifer either. Justin, you were right, my friend. Demons are trying to destroy my inner peace. They've been doing it for as long as I can remember. My recognition of that has only come in the last 20 odd plus years. But Justin, you're right. And they will not divert me from my path. And neither should they you. Learn, people, what it is to simply live, and you will stop living. Because all the while you're living, you're a source of energy, frequency and vibration to those that control you. And all the while you're in fear, ignorance, driven by your ego and whatever, they control you. My words may sometimes sting you. They may have to, in order for you to realise that you have a wound. And I will continue to do so because my intention is pure. I don't want to be or seem to be better than anyone else. That's not what I'm about. I haven't sold my soul for 30 pieces of silver so I can stand on platforms in front of people giving them messages from the spirit world, or standing on platforms giving messages of truth, this, that and the other. I don't covet that recognition for myself, but I seek it for the messages that I share with you, in order that you may wake up from a sleep you don't even know you're in. Wherever you are in this world, open your eyes and look within you to see what you truly are. And then look outside of you with open eyes to see what they've told you is. And when you learn the difference, we can change everything. Trying to articulate this message to you is a lifelong passion, but it's one that I will not deviate from, because it's the most important thing. There's many people out there with all good intention trying to wake you up. What they cannot see, cannot comprehend, will not accept, because the program is so dominating, is the difference between the true self, Lucifer, the light and the way, and the devil and Satan. I see it. I'm aware of it. And it is my lifelong job to try and articulate that to you so you can shine your light to illuminate all the darkness of the self and beyond the self. It's the only way we're going to win. Knowing thyself. Let your eye be single. Know thyself. As I do, you can do also and far greater things. Knowing the truth will set you free. But first, you need to want to become free. And you'll never become free all the while you bow to their altars. The bread and circuses, all the unnatural things, including money, and having their money control you. Your currency is much more valuable than any man-made currency. Understand it. Realise it. Know it. And we can change not only the self, the world, but the universe and beyond. If this message resonates, share the message. Don't share me. Share the message. Visit my BitChute channel, link in the description box below. Lots of other information in there. Have a good look at it. But the most important message of any time, any place, is knowing the difference between Satan and the devil and Lucifer. You. Palamia, thank you. In Lakesh, in you I see an enemy. Mitakui o Yasin. We are all related, we are all relatives. But as always, my friends, I tell you, we are all connected. Share the message. Don't share me.